Hi, I'm going to do an off the mat Sebastian project today. So you're actually seeing it. I've never done it. I haven't even opened up the file that I bought. So let's go and do that. All right, let's go to upload. It is a file that I bought from Etsy. It's already saved onto my desktop. So basically what you need to do is you need to go to upload image, browse, and go find your file. And I don't know if you can see this pop-up window. So bear with me if you can't see it, but I have it saved on my desktop and it's Sebastian. Here we go. All right, so now you see him. Sebastian, let's save him. And then let's click on him to insert the image into our project. All right, so here he is, and he's already big. He's 14 inches. He's popping up at 14 inches long and wide. He's pretty much the same. He's a rectangle or a square, sorry. All right, so I want to make him kind of big. He is a supporting character. So most of my images I have been doing at 30 inches, but they're my main characters. I feel like as a supporting character, maybe let's do him at 20 inches. And let's just try that, okay? So I usually just go to either my width or my height, and I go to my larger one and I do, the 30 inches. So for this one, I will do 20. All right, so it's kind of hard to, keep scrolling up and down. So what I will do is I will go over here and minimize the image to I'll do 50% because we're not doing 30 inches. Okay, so he's pretty large. He's going to be great. So what I like to do with my off the mat projects is I use a lot of glitter cardstock. Like I will use white for his teeth. It'll make it pop. This black outline, I just use regular black cardstock, and I use whatever's on sale at Joann's or Michael's. So that could be their brand. It could be paper craft, whatever. And sometimes it's 65 pounds, sometimes it's 110 pounds, whatever is on sale or whatever that I got that was on sale at the time. So, okay, let's ungroup this and let's move away all the layers. I always like to do my background layer because I know my background layer is this image. It's basically, 20 by 20. So let's move. Okay, so here's my red, and that red glitter stock is going to look so good on that. Here's my tongue, my eyes and teeth, my little body. Okay, so here's my image. This image, like I said, is basically 20 by 20. There's no way that the Cricut machine is going to be able to cut this image. So what we need to do is we need to slice it into portions that the machine can cut. And I would say that most of us have on hand 12 by 12 cardstock. We don't have 12 by 24. I do, but it's, I think it's more expensive, and I only use it when I need to do massive amounts of, I don't know, like a banner or something, and I don't want to keep feeding the paper. So let's just do 12 by 12. But the Cricut cuts 11.5 by 11.5, right? So with this already kind of being a lengthy process, I just cut my images to 11 by 11, and I'll show you why I do that. So let's just insert our shape first. Here's my square, and I'm going to make this 11 by 11. So I just type in 11 for my width, and it will auto-populate the height. So here's this. I'm going to duplicate it. I want to cover Sebastian in his entirety, and I want it to be flushed. I don't want any gaps. So that is why I'm doing 11 by 11, because I'm going to use my position feature over here. I'm going to make this, let's just put it at 1, 1. Okay, this one, because it's 11 inches over, I'm going to have him at 12, 1, right? So I know that's flushed. I'm going to highlight both of them, and I'm going to duplicate both squares. And I like to do that because they're already flushed against each other. Now I just have to position them here. And then again, I'm going to put it just kind of in the general area where it should be. And I'll go up here. It's already at 1. And I just need to make this 12. Okay, so now my image is flushed. Let's go to Sebastian. I highlighted him over here. And I'm going to go to Arrange. I'm going to bring him to the front. I want to make sure that when I'm slicing this, that I'm slicing him in big pieces. Like for instance, if you can see his little knee right here, this, if I kept the image the way it is, would slice this little piece out. And I don't want that because I don't want to be piecing together small pieces. I want big pieces. I want the seams to be as seamless as possible and as easy as possible for me to piece all of this together. So let's move him down. Let's see, what can I do here? All right, so far, let's move. This is good because before this was coming down here a little bit. I'm going to move him to the right just a little bit because I don't want these to be small pieces. So right now it looks like this top corner is his whole face and claw. It's all good. This bottom corner is all one piece. Okay, I think we look good. And this is, I'm going to say this is easy to medium, okay, because it's only 4 pieces. It looks pretty good right now. All right, so let's slice. You can only slice 2 items at one time. So I'm going to take 1 square at a time and Sebastian. I'm going to go to Slice. And now I have his top half. I'm going to move him down here. All right, now I'm going to slice this other side. And there he is. And I'm just going to move this so you can see. And I'm piecing this together so that later when I have my cut pieces and I see this, I'm like, I'll know this is my top right piece. It may seem simple, but I've done some where it's a little bit more complicated. So let's slice this bottom half, slice, and I think I'm good. Yeah, so this piece is by itself, and this piece is by itself. So you can see this is what it's going to look like. I have four pieces basically, and they're all going to be nice, big, sturdy pieces. All right, so my welding results. I'm just going to highlight all of this. Actually, I'm going to highlight this and this. This square is still here. It's untouched, basically, in case I need it for something else. Let's see how big this image is. Okay, so this image will fit on a 12 by 12 cardstock. This tongue is all good. The eyes and the teeth. While this will fit, I don't want to waste my cardstock with this piece in the middle. So I'm going to show you what I do. I use contour. This is 3 pieces. I like the contour feature. You want to have as many items of the image as there are items. So this is 1, 2, 3. I want 3 of these. So this is my first image. I'm going to go to duplicate. Here's my second image, my third image. All right, so the image is highlighted. I'm going to go to contour. And I'll show you here. You can just select, so right now all 3 images are available, right? So let's just do this left piece. So I'm going to gray out this one, and there, I have just my left piece. All right, so let's do the right piece now. Go to contour. I'm going to highlight or gray out that one because I already have that one, gray out the teeth. So all I have left is my right. Oops, here it is. Okay, and now I just want the teeth. You could also weld here. So, I'm sorry, not weld, slice. So for instance, let me just duplicate this in case I need it again. Okay, I could take this and I could take this, okay, and I can slice it and I will have my teeth by itself. Okay. All right, so let me get rid of this. All right, so we're almost done. Let me save the project before something goes crazy. Sebastian, 20 inches. All right, this red piece looks like it's going to be a lot to work with. We can use contour because it looks like his face is almost one piece, right? It just has this little eye thing that's not connected. The claws, so these are all separate pieces. It would have been awesome. Some designers on Etsy would have grouped this together, and all I would have needed to do was ungroup it, and it would have been amazing, but this is not the case. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this square. I don't need it anymore. All these little pieces, I'm just going to move over so it's not in the way. And that's all fine. Okay. So this is technically, let's start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 26 pieces. Holy moly. All right. Do I even want to attempt to do that? I'm trying to think what's the easiest way to do this. I think slicing might be easiest. So let's get some circles. I mean, I could have contoured, but then I would have had to do 26 images. I don't know if I'm ready for that. I don't know. We'll see. See, I unlocked the shape so that I can make, my circle an elliptical shape now. And the reason why I'm doing that is I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to do this. I'm probably just making it harder for myself, but also, I mean, it's a teaching opportunity. As a teacher, I think it's great. All right. But this is where you make mistakes, right? Like you cut off a piece or something. So I'm sorry, bear with me. I'm going to decide which way I'm going to go. All right. So oh my goodness. All right. Undo that. Let's slice that. Okay, so I sliced that. Did I get a clean cut? I did. So this is together. It is technically two pieces, but I can deal with that. All right. Oh, but I didn't clean it. Look at that little piece right there. I'm going to undo it. Okay, I'm back to normal. Man, do I want to do it that way? This is going to be a pain. Sorry. Let's contour. It's 26 pieces, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's just do 10 for now. I think I'm going to group these, so I won't do 26 pieces. I might keep the claws together. But okay, so let's look at this one. Let's go to contour. And let's keep this, okay? So we're going to keep this whole, oh, it's already there, sorry. It's already highlighted. We need to, let's hide all contours. It's keeping the face, but let's do this claw right here, okay? There, we have the claw. Let's go right to left, okay? Let's do the next one. Let's hide all contours. Let's keep this one. And let's hide the face. All right. And there's my piece. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so we got these two pieces already. Let's hide all contours. Let's do the face. Let's do the face and keep the face. I need to do the eyebrow next, okay? That little funky eyebrow that's standing there by itself. Hide all contours. I want this piece. I want to hide this. All right. We got to keep this straight. So right now we have his whole face and we have this whole claw right here. Let's do this claw and this little thing together, okay? So hide all contours. I want this, I want this, I want this. I don't want the face. There, that's all together. Okay, contour. Let's see, so let's hide all contours. Let's start working. I know this piece is still missing, right? So let's hide the face. So we got this piece. And let's do this piece together. Okay, so those two pieces are right here. I can maneuver, I can live with that, those two pieces. All right, let's contour. Let's contour, let's get these by pairs, these little duos, okay? So hide all contours. I'm gonna want you and you. Hide the face. Okay, and there we are. Let's do the next one, contour. I'm gonna want, let's hide all contours. I'm gonna want this claw, this little duo. Let's get rid of the face. Doing one item at a time. Here we go. Let's do the next one, contour. Hide all contours, and I'm gonna want these two this time. Okay, here we go. I'm down to one piece, and I still have left, oh man, which one was that? That was that one? Okay, so I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, all right, let's contour. Let's finish this up. All right, hide all contours, and I'm gonna want these two now. Okay, hide you. There's my claw. Okay, all right, moving on. We've got this. Hide all contours. I'm gonna want these two this time. Did I highlight? There. All right, moving along. Contour. Hide all contours, and I'm gonna want this piece by itself. I think I counted that by itself. All right, we're almost there. Stick with me. All right, contour, the next one. We now want these two. Oops, hide all contours. I want these two. Get rid of the face. And you know what? I'm gonna add this little piece right there. Okay. There we go. We're almost there. Contour again. Hide all contours. And we got these two pieces already, right? So I have this one. Oops. Did it not go? There. Getting rid of the face. So I'll add this little guy too. All right, we're down to just one claw. We're good. Contour. Hide all contours. We're gonna do you and you. Hide the face. All right, let's see. Do we have any yellow warning signs? We do not. Everything's gonna cut nicely, I think. Okay, so let's save as, or save. Okay, and let's go to make it. Now we could just go to cut it, but we're not because I want to move this over. Let me see. Let me move it like this. Okay, there's my white. My red could probably be more compact. So let's start moving some of these things around because I'm going to use red glitter cardstock, and I'm going to want to save my cardstock as much as possible. So far this looks good, but look at all this space I still have. So here's another trick that I like to do. Although I'm not going to do 12 by 24, I'm going to say I'm doing 12 by 24 because it will put all these pieces together, and I'm going to still try to keep it on a 12 by 12. And if I can't do it by 12 by 12, at least I'm going to feed it so that I'm going to move this down, for instance, and just put two 12 by 12 pieces together. And let's see, oh, there's still so many pieces over here. Why are you doing that to me? All right, let's move all these to the other mat. Okay, let's go back to here. Let's move this one over, move to the other mat. Okay, let's move this. Oops, we're almost there. And I just do this because, like I said, the glitter cardstock is more expensive, but it's so worth it. So this is where I try to save. Move to another mat. All right, we're almost done. Last piece that we're moving over. And then now we're just going to make everything fit. All right, here we go. Let's start at the bottom and work our way up. So this looks good. All right. This looks good. Let's move my claws down. You don't have to spend this much time on it, but I do so many of these, that's why. All right, and the reason why, excuse me, I'm trying to stay clear of this 12 by 12 because I'm going to end up using a 12 by 24 mat, but it's going to have two pieces of 12 by 12 cardstock on there. So I don't want anything being cut in the middle line right here. All right, so let's see what I have up here. I'm still going to want to consolidate as much as I can and jam in on one piece. Clearly, I'm going to need two pieces, but it doesn't mean I need to waste two full pieces. I could waste just a piece and a half, and that would make me happier. Let's see what I can do here. I don't think I can do that. All right. All right, so that's his face. I could cut something where his tongue normally is. All right, this is all looking pretty good. I'm sorry, my daughter gave me this cold. And normally I record when she's here. She loves it when I reference her. So, okay, here we go. I feel like, could I have done something over here? No. Oh no, don't do that. Okay. Yeah, once you start messing with the file though to go to cut it, man, don't lose this because everything that we've done, you'll have to start all over with moving things on different mats. So that kind of drives me crazy. All right, so what I did is I am able to save a 4 by 12 piece right here for another project. I probably can do a better job, but this is all I'm going to do for now, I think. Okay. Let's see. I don't know what's going on with this. Will this fit? No. Will it fit this way? No. So I'm going to have to move that piece. I don't know why it did that. I wonder if anything can fit with that. Let me see. I think this can fit. So I'm going to move this piece to the other mat, to this one. And let's see if I can consolidate. Oh my gosh, I can't get to it. Oh, here. Can I reach you? Yes, there we go. All right, so that fits. Let me see if I want to, I probably want to align that there so I could still have all of this. I mean, technically I could make this. I mean, this is for eyes for another project maybe. All right, let's move this to the bottom. Maybe this over. All right. The orange, let's see. Sometimes they just, they just plop things on here. If you can make it a little bit better, I try to. That looks good. Oh my gosh, we're done. So that's not that bad. All right, so let's go to cut it. I'm going to continue this time. I'm going to record on another device. So catch you on another video to assemble this, okay? Thanks for joining.